Hi, everyone. My name is Lashina Williams with Nonprofit Enthusiast. We are a consulting firm that provides resources, education, motivation, and support to nonprofit organizations. Some of my experience go from providing direct services within the community to working in as an administrator of a large program here in Orange County, and eventually I worked at the county overseeing funding. And one of the things about, and I've attended ACE trainings prior to meeting Cindy, and it's just when I attended a training with Cindy, I never related more and I guess understood it more than the time I've heard it with her. So since then, it was one of those things where she said she heard it and she just want to go and go tell it. So I heard it from her, and I'm like, I need to go tell it in any way that I can. So with that, that's when we kind of came together and been hosting these awareness parties in order to bring awareness, and in particular for me, to nonprofit professionals. I feel like it's important for nonprofit professionals to know about our own adverse childhood experiences because that helps us become better providers in the community. Once we know what's impacting us and the decisions that we make, then we're able to also know that, imagine our clients go through the same thing as well, and how can we provide more trauma informed care to them. So that's one of the many reasons that I felt is really important to get the word out about ACEs. And I'm so glad that Cindy to provide this opportunity for nonprofit organizations, professionals to learn more about our own experiences so that we can better serve our community as a whole.
One of the players, his name is Nugget. He clearly comes from the hood and he's clearly using football to try to get out the hood and then go back and take care of his family. And in one scene, he says, I may be young, but my eyes are old.
Wow.
He said, I may be young, but my eyes are old. The stuff that I have seen makes me a lot older than I look. This is a 23, 22. Now, he probably not even that old because he's in college. Like, oh my goodness, how many kids have the eyes of a 50-year-old at the age of 5 because of the stuff that they see around them?
Yep. And what I love too, in the awareness parties, not only talking about ACEs, but how you can help cure it. You go through those stages as to, here's some things you can do. So it's not just like, oh, we got a problem, but it's like, yeah, we got the problem, but here's some way we can help, cure some of these experiences that we've had. Being able to unpack your suitcase. If you all have not registered, please take a moment, register and share with someone who needs to be a part of these conversations. Like I said, invite your team, invite your board, invite them to come to these awareness parties, and just learn more, just to learn more and start the conversation within your organization on how you all can be more trauma aware, and trauma informed as a whole.
I love doing this. I love bringing people to this information. And you can never underestimate the power of planting the first seed.
So your homework is simple, is to come hang with us next week. Take some time out. Join us at the awareness party. You can register. The link is there. Once again, that's homework. Just go ahead and register. If you can't make it, come to our future ones, but also can we ask you to share it with someone else? And at least, even if it's someone within your organization, to be able to show up to this conversation and learn more about ACEs next week. So please register, share it, put it on your social media, share it. Please help us get the word out about it. And that's one way, we just sharing it alone. And that's what we ask when you come to these awareness parties. We ask that next time you come to the next one, bring some friends along with you, and let's just keep growing the conversation. And that's something that we can do at no cost to us. So please, invite others to join. We shared the information about acesmatter.org. Check them out if you want to bring this conversation to your organization and have it tailored to your organization. Definitely check it out. I truly believe that as nonprofit professionals, being aware of this helps us individually and also be able to serve better. And it kind of helps us serve with that ACEs lens in mind, having that compassion and so forth, being able to work with whoever your population for your nonprofit is. And I know for me, I had experience, and if I knew this information, I have years of experiences working with youth who I know experience these things, but genuinely I just love on them, and then see past those things. But everyone was not able to do that, and this would be something I would have definitely wanted them, like staff wise, to be educated on, so that we can all just love and nourish and water these kids, so that we can have strong, caring adults who are going to be taking care of us in the future. So y'all just please, register, pass it on, and let's not let the conversation end today. So that's homework. Let's not just end it right here. Come to the awareness party. See how you can continue to share this. Invite others to come. Bring ACEs Matter out to do trainings for your organization. Put that into your plan. And how special is it when you're writing these applications to say that we, as part of our training plan, we educate our staff, or in our team, our volunteers, on our board, on adverse childhood experiences, on whether it's the annual, biannual, however you do that. But then what does that tell that funder? That you're trauma informed, right? So definitely think about how you can do and make ACEs a regular part of your training plan for your organization. And if you're at the point where you're like, I attended this overview, I just need to know more, again, come to the awareness party. That's why we're hosting these, to give you more, give you the whole, you'll hear the whole background on how ACEs started, how it came from, and then also the science behind ACEs, what it looks like to have those positive experiences, which always melts my heart. So make sure that you come in and tune in, and that way you can see, this is why I need to bring to my organization, so we can be, and overall, so we can be stronger as a community as a whole. So Cindy, thank you for coming.
You hire me or anybody that I work with, we just ask that you show up and bring the people, and we'll take it from there. We want you to be just as involved in the conversation. And so not having to worry about doing all the logistics and setup, just show up and be present. And then if you want to throw a party for yourself or your organization, you can do what Lashina did. You fill out the form and we can work something out. If for some reason one of the free online public offerings that we do on the first Wednesday of the month, that's free and open to the public. But if you want one that's customized to the work that you do, you can hire me directly and we can work that out. And I don't necessarily have a boxed program to give people, because I customize it based on the people you serve.
And if you can weave the science through these different sectors and get it into the hands of the general population, they will invent very wise actions.
Traumatized, that's why ACEs matter.